Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mohammed Faizan. This is 19th episode of series What is Islam. In previous episode I explained what is the difference between monotheism and polytheism. Today I'll explain different forms of shirk. In order to avoid shirk, it is necessary to know about different forms and nature of shirk, because avoiding shirk is tawheed. It is not shirk. Shirk does not mean denying Allah Almighty. However, considering someone else as Allah along with Allah is shirk. The Arab polytheists did not deny Allah. However, they used to take their idols as intercessors with Allah, and they seek nearness with Allah through them. These beliefs of Arab polytheists are also stated in Holy Quran. Now I am telling you different forms of polytheists and different types of shirk. First of all, worshipping all those pretends and imaginary gods who does not exist. For example, making god of health or wealth, making god of peace and war, making god of beauty, etc. And then worshipping their pretend and imaginary photos and their statues. Holy Quran nullifies this by saying this is nothing but just the outcome of imagination and some pretend names. Secondly, second type of shirk is that worshipping the resources like sun and moon, air, water, fire, etc. These things are not imaginary, they are still there. That's why sometimes people misunderstood them as worshipable. Quran says about this kind of shirk that all these powerful things are made by someone, and that is Allah Almighty. And this creation does not have any power and intention. The fire itself does not have the power to heat or not, neither to burn or not. Third type of shirk is worshipping God's beloved people. Some groups of followers of Prophet crossed their limits in honor and respect and ended up calling them as God. In history, the oldest example is about the followers of Prophet Noah, and then the biggest example was established by the followers of Prophet Jesus. They made the Prophet of Allah, Messenger of Allah, the Son of Allah. This type of shirk is controverted in Holy Quran like this. All those prophets never taught to anyone that they should be considered as God. Instead, they all were confined to the oneness of Allah, and they used to teach the same thing to all others. Secondly, at the day of judgment, those prophets would not be happy on those followers for doing this. Instead, they will testify against them. The next form of shirk is also explained by Quran. Those who call themselves God. The biggest example is of Pharaoh in Quran. So far I have explained what are the things that lead to shirk. Now listen carefully. You may not be one of the people the Quran says about. He who made his own desire his God. Some people make their own desire God. They are ruled by their desires. I am saying, if you are busy in fulfilling your desires and you have forgotten Allah Almighty, then rethink about your hereafter. You are doing shirk indirectly, and one day you will be answerable. Stay tuned with us. May Allah bless you with happiness. I will meet you inshallah next week.